The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
I don't know what you will choose. I don't know what America will choose, but for me and my family, I choose to stand with courage. I choose to stand with selflessness. I choose to stand with God. As Lincoln said, with malice toward none and charity toward all, because that's who we really are. Forget what the media says. Forget the names the media calls you. That's who you really are. Our freedom is under attack. Our liberty, our way of life is being legislated out of existence. Our rights are being diminished by a ruling class of power of elites. They're growing out of control. We are in a precarious situation. We are. The hour grows late. We have a government that is now run by radical revolutionaries actively working against the Constitution and the American people. There are politicians in the government, both Democrat and Republican, who still, if they're not involved, still don't even understand what they're dealing with. They are dealing with a different kind of enemy, and they are playing for the stakes of the world. They're not tinkering around the edges anymore. They are going after the very core of America, because they know if you lose the Second Amendment, you certainly lose the First and the Fourth and the Fifth, the right to a grand jury, and the 10th and the 14th and the 19th. And all in the end you'll be left with is the income tax. Maybe if you're lucky, they also still won't quarter any soldiers in your house. I'm not sure. Charlton Heston stood. He stood in 1976 and he said, "Out of my cold, dead hands." He drew the line in the sand. He said, "I will not give up my weapon. I will not comply. I will stand and fight." But we have to define what a fight means. And it must allow us to remain true to who we are. Tonight, let a new chapter of the fight for liberty begin. And let it not be defined by that one line, "out of our cold, dead hands." But instead, let it be defined by the hearts of good people, the active minds of a free people, the actions of a righteous people, because it's about who we are. We're Americans, and it's time to be proud to be American again and carry a cause that is greater than ourselves again. It is time now to no longer run from labels or fear them. Instead, embrace those things that will only be the life preserver and the only life preserver of any value. Let us declare without shame, yes, yes, Mr. President, I will cling to my God and my guns, because He is my rock and they are central to our foundation.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.